you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel with another interesting topic. As you have noticed from the thumbnail, today I would like to talk about water fasting and its benefits and why people do water fasting in general and why personally I did water fasting and how I felt and all of that. Well, first of all, before we start, let's define what is water fasting exactly. Water fasting means abstaining from food for a certain period of time. It may be a day, 2 days, 3 days, a week, I don't know, few weeks, even months. Some people did it for like a month in certain cultures. As you know, guys, fasting is recommended in different cultures and religions around the world. And I guess by now many people are aware regarding the benefits of fasting. It might not be water fasting, but like intermittent fasting or even dry fasting and all of that. I personally started with intermittent fasting initially, so my body kind of got used to fasting in general. Then I proceeded to harder fast, like water fasting, because water fasting, I feel it's harder overall. Before I continue with the rest of the topic, I would like to mention some of the attributed benefits of water fasting that include obviously the weight loss and improved insulin levels, overall reduction of inflammation in the body, and obviously mental clarity. I would like to highlight the last benefit, mental clarity, because I have experienced it myself during water fasting, and you just feel like kind of a superhuman, you have this explosion of energy, of pure energy, and you are more sensitive to things in general, ideas, your mind just seems to be so clear. So yeah, I basically, as I told you guys, I started with intermittent fasting. I did this 16 to 8 window. And I felt like my body got used to it and I realized the benefits. I was feeling better, I was sleeping better, I was exercising better, I could meditate better. So there were a long range of benefits. So that's why I proceeded with water fasting. I managed to do 6 days of water fasting. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy. It's not easy, especially if you have never done it before. I mean, the first time is really hard. I remember especially the 3rd day for me was the hardest because I was feeling so weak and I was like, oh, I can't do this anymore. But then I don't know, I find some will and determination inside me. I'm like, I have to do this for this period of time that I set in my mind. So basically what I was having during this span of 6 days was sparkling water. And why I was having sparkling water, because it makes me, the bubbles makes me feel like fuller, and I feel like even if I have not eaten anything, I feel like my stomach is full somehow. Apart from sparkling water, I was having normal water, I was having tea, coffee, but I want to highlight the fact that tea and coffee was unsweetened, okay? No milk, no sugar, no nothing, just pure green tea or chamomile tea or any flavor that you prefer. But no additional stuff. So yeah, it wasn't easy. I'm not saying it's easy, it was difficult, but well, it was worth it because I felt way better overall, including my body, my health, my mental health and everything. I was feeling happier in general. It's like this outburst of energy from nowhere. You feel so good. I don't know how to describe exactly the feeling, but it was really amazing. The 3rd day, as I mentioned, was the hardest. Then after the 3rd day, your body gets used to it. And obviously you will feel hungry, but something interesting was that on the 4th and 5th day, it's not that you are feeling hungrier, like more hungrier, but it's this constant feeling of hunger. But that doesn't increase, like you're not hungrier on the 5th day or 6th day. It's just the same level of constant hunger, if you get my point. Then on the 6th day, I broke my fast with some soup, some vegetable. I didn't, overindulge, because the mistake that many people do after fasting, any type of fast, they overindulge, and then you get back all the calories and all the hard work that you did during the fast. So it's very important not to overindulge or eat after the fast. That's extremely important. That's why I want to highlight this fact. So yeah, Another thing that I want to add, this is, electrolytes. So I remember on the third day, I was feeling maybe a bit dizzy, or like I had a certain level of lightheadedness. But then after having electrolyte powder, I was just mixing with water, with tea or coffee, it just magically disappeared, because electrolytes are very important, the minerals, because when you drink water and all these liquids, you tend to flush out all the minerals from the body. So it's very important. If you don't feel well, it's very important to replace the electrolytes. You can get this from any pharmacy, or I got mine from Amazon. It's very easy. But so yeah, guys, this was my experience with fasting. I will definitely try it again in the future, maybe not for 6 days, but maybe for 2-3 days, because it's really helpful for me to reset my immune system and to go through that process called autophagy, when the cells kind of repair themselves at a cellular level. That's very, very important. It's like a deep, like a spring cleansing of your body, because the thing is, we consume stuff all the time. As we need to rest ourselves, our bodies need rest as well. Our organs, our liver, our stomach, our heart, whatever, they need to rest, the organs as well. So I think I would recommend fasting in general, maybe not specifically water fasting, because for me, I did mainly for spiritual reasons. I mean, people fast for different reasons, might be religious, might be spiritual, people who undergo surgeries, I don't know, the reason might vary. So, but for me, my main reason was spiritual. That's why I did it, and I have never felt better. So for me, it was a positive experience. Yes, it was initially hard, but it was worth it. So yeah, thank you so much for your attention, guys, and I will see you with another video, another topic next time. Till then, bye.